Hi, this is the demo for WhatsApp automation with HubSpot. Now, once you have your WhatsApp Business API and approved message templates from WhatsApp in place, you're all set to start using the automation. The first thing that you need to do is save these approved message templates in your system so that you can start using them in your workflows. For doing that, you need to go to any of your contacts timeline and scroll the right side of your menu till you reach the automation dashboard of your API provider. Here, I'm going to go with Cadera WhatsApp Automations dashboard. Now, once your dashboard is open, go to the settings section. Now here, you'll see most of your account details at a single place. Let's start with account info. In the portal ID, you can see your HubSpot portal ID. In phone number, you can see your phone number that has been linked with your account. In the next section, account settings, there is an option of create contact. If you enable this, new contacts would be created automatically if you're receiving message from a non-saved contact. You can also disable this if you want. In the next section, account templates, all your approved templates that you have saved in the system would appear. And to save a new approved template in your system, you need to fill these details one by one. The first detail that you need to fill in is the template name. Here, you need to add the exact name of the template that has been approved by your API provider. For an example, I am going to add subscription confirmed, which is the name of my approved template. Now in the next section, parents, you need to add the number of contact tokens that are present in your approved template. So my approved template consists of only one contact token, so I'm going to select this. But if yours have more than one contact tokens, you can select the number from the list. In the next section, language code, you need to add the code of the language that your message is in. So my message is in English, so I'm going to add EN here. But if yours is in Spanish, you can add ES. If it's in Portuguese, you can add PT and so on. In the last section, body, you need to copy paste the exact message from your message template. So here you go. Now once you have done that, you need to click on create template. And your approved template is now saved in your system. You can see the details here. So let's see how we can use these saved templates in workflows. For that, go to the workflow section of your HubSpot portal. And once you reach here, you can set the automation by creating a workflow from scratch or using any of your existing workflows. So here I am going to choose one of the existing workflows that I have. Now once this is open, the first thing that you need to do is set up a contact enrollment trigger. As you can see here, I have chosen the criteria of phone number. But if you want to choose any other, you can select from this list of available options and select as per your wish. And then after you set this up, you need to create a new action. And here, go to send WhatsApp message. So here I am going to choose Cadera WhatsApp automation. But if you have a WhatsApp API from any other provider like Infobip or Gupshup, the process is going to be more or less the same. As you can see here, the first thing that you need to select is the message type. And when you click on this drop-down menu, you'll get these three options: template, text message, and media template. Template here refers to your saved approved messages. And if any of them allows you to send a file along with it, it becomes your media template. The third option that you have is text message. You can use this option if any of the recipient of automated messages replies back to you. When that happens, you get a 24 hours window to send any message which is not necessarily pre-approved or templated to that particular contact. For this workflow, let's go ahead with the template. In the next section, you need to add the template that you want to use in this workflow. Now the next section, template params. Here you need to add the contact tokens that are appearing in your selected template. And you need to add them in the exact manner that they appear in this template. In my selected template, there is only one contact token, so I am going to add that here. But if your template has more than one, you can use a pipe icon to separate them and add another one. Again, do remember that they need to appear here in the same manner that they appear in your selected template. Now once you're done with it, the last field that you need to fill is the file URL. This is used in the case you are selecting a media template. Now we don't have a media template, otherwise we could have added a publicly accessible URL here for any file, and that would have been sent along with your message. Now once you have filled these details, click on the Save button. Now your trigger is set. To start your workflow, click on the Review button, turn your workflow on, and you're all set. As soon as your contact enrollment trigger would be fulfilled, your WhatsApp message would be sent. Now, let's check if our WhatsApp message was sent or not. For doing that, we can go to our automations dashboard, go to the activities section, and here, as you can see, the message was delivered on this date and this time, and you can see the name of the template appearing here. You can also check this message on a contact's timeline by refreshing it. And here, as you can see the date and the time of the message, its status, and also its details. Now, if this particular contact decides to reply back to your automated message, you'll get a 24 hours window where you can send them a non-templated message. And for that, you can either use the workflow. Here, I am going to use the example of the same workflow that we set up. So here, I am going to delete this action, and instead of this, I am going to add a new action which is similar to our earlier process. Here I am selecting Kalera WhatsApp automation, and you can even use other WhatsApp API. The process would be more or less the same. Now here, instead of template, this time I am going to use a text message, and since it's a text message, we do not need to select a template here. And in the templates parent section, we can simply add the message that we want to send. And once that is done, we'll click the save option here. And again, we'll review the workflow, turn it on. And once that is set up, we can check the status of the message on the dashboard here. As you can see, the message is delivered here. In this demo, we took you through the process of saving your approved templates in the system, using them in the workflow, and checking the message details on customer timeline and the dashboard. Now you're all set to start using WhatsApp automation for your business.